Okay. Am I the only one that don't know how to start a YouTube video? It's like when I turn the camera on, my mind just go blank. Okay, so this video is going to be about when I told my mom I wasn't a virgin and that I was on birth control all at the same time. So I know you're probably thinking like, dang, your mama didn't know you was a virgin and you was on birth control. Yes. This all happened. I decided to do a story time video, so this is me telling my story of what I told my mama because it was all in the same day. So brace yourself, get your popcorn. You know, I'm gonna start doing story time more often, but yeah. So I remember in high school, it's my junior year of high school. It's been a year since I wasn't a virgin, and I was 17. I remember being down the basement in my home, and my brother's baby mama comes up to me and put this tiny piece of paper in front of my face. I was on MySpace at the time. I was on the computer because our computer was in the basement. And it says, "Are you a virgin?" So in my head, I feel like it was the longest thought ever. Should I tell her? Should I not? So I was like, no, I'm not a virgin. So she was like, do you need to be on birth control? I'm thinking, yeah. So I don't know why I was thinking that, because I wasn't evenly sexually active like anymore. Like I haven't been sexually active in a year, ever since I lost my virginity and I wasn't with that guy anymore. So yeah, so I don't even know why I just started being on birth control. Like I don't know, and I don't know what was going through my head. Like I don't even know. So I was just like, yeah, I need to be on birth control. So she was like, okay, I'm gonna pick you up from school. I think it was the next week. So I'm gonna pick you up from school and we go to Planned Parenthood. I'm like, okay. So I told him, I was like, yeah, Jamila picked me up from school. We went job searching and blah blah blah. She was like, okay, like alright. So after school had passed by, she was outside. She kept me up, got in the car, and we go to Planned Parenthood. I don't know, like it was like scary. Like when I went in there, it was like scary. It was my first time ever being in there, being at the doctor's without my mom. So I go in there, they give me these pieces of paper to fill out, you know, your privacy. So they give me these papers to fill out, and it was the privacy papers, you know, asking why I'm there, what's wrong, and what I need. So I put birth control, and they needed my social security number. So I didn't know my social security number by heart. I'm just sitting here like, like, okay, like, oh my goodness, like, I don't know it. So I called my mom. I was like, yeah, me and Jamila job searching, and I need my social security number to put on my application. So she gave it to me or whatever, and I wrote it on the paper. I go in the room. They asked me how many sexually partners I had. Am I sexually active now? And you know, asking me all these questions. I'm really not sexually active, but I just want to protect myself. So they give me this shot. That shot hurt so bad. I mean, it was on my hip, and I'm already dramatic as it is, but I'm not being dramatic. It hurts. It hurt to sit down. My butt was sore. Like, I remember going to school the next day. I was so moody. I was so cranky. I did not want to sit down. I didn't want to be touched. Like, I was in pain. Like, the shot. So it passed, months passed or whatever. I'm on birth control, and then I goes to the doctor for my checkup. My mama's with me, so I'm just nervous because I'm on birth control, you know, I'm on a shot. So they're like, so my doctor comes in, he was like, hey, because you know, he been my doctor since I was a baby, so he known me since I was a baby until, you know, so I was like 17. No, I'm 17. So he came in there and asked me questions, you know, sexually active. I'm like, no. No, you know. So he was like, are you on birth control? So I was just in there thinking, once again, the longest thought ever. I just felt like time was just ticking, like tick tock, tick tock. So I was like, yes. Because what was going on in my head, what I was thinking was like, maybe they can find out that birth control is in my system. You know, doctors can find out a lot of stuff like, oh, you are on birth control. So I'm like, yes. And this get quiet in the room. I looked at my mom. She was like, what? And so I'm like, yes. He's like, so are you sexually active? I'm like, no, but I'm not a virgin no more. And so he was like, okay, this is a good time to talk about it or whatever, you know. Mom, don't get mad. Calm down. That's what he told my mom. So he was like, how many sexually partners you to have? Like, one. He was like, okay, how long have you not been sexually active? I'm like, it's a year now. Blah, blah, blah. And he was like, okay. So he was like, Mom, at least she was protecting herself, being safe. He was like, are you using condoms? I'm like, yes. And he was like, yeah, at least she's been safe. Didn't want to be pregnant, you know. And she was like, just sitting there, like, she didn't say nothing the whole time. Like, she was just quiet, like, the whole time. Like, wow, I can't believe this. Like, yeah. So, just to give you a little background, I wasn't even sexually active. And, like, the guy I lost my virginity to was my first boyfriend. So, my first very real relationship. And we broken up. So, I had gotten to another relationship. And my mama thought me and him was having sex, which is the boyfriend I'm with now. She thought we were having sex, and we never had sex. Like, she hated him because she thought I wasn't a virgin, and she always, like, took me to the doctor to try to figure out, like, is she a virgin? Is she a virgin? Let me know. Like, she always, like, the times that she thought I was sexually active, I wasn't. Even when she thought I wasn't a virgin, I was still a virgin. So when she finally got the answer, she was just like, and the guy that took my virginity, I hated him. Like, I did not like him one bit. Like, so I just thinking, yes, she about to hate him. Mama loved him. She's like, I'm like, yes, she about to hate him. She not gonna like him. She gonna cuss him out. She gonna go in. That's what's going on in my head. Like, yes, yes, yes. She about to go in. So she was just like, so we got in the car. She was like, who was it? So I'm like, it was such and such. And then she was like, really? I'm like, yeah, all the time you thought it was the man I'm with now. It wasn't. Like, it wasn't. So she was like, she really wasn't upset. But I think it's all because I told her at the doctor's office. If I would have told her at home, I think it would have been much, much worse. It would have been worse, I feel like. So she's like, okay, alright. So I stayed on birth control. You know, the shot is 3 months. You gotta get it every 3 months. So yeah. So she was like, so I went to school because I didn't go to school that day. So I went to school, and matter of fact, I went to the doctor because I was sick. I'm not sure, but I went to school that same day. And we see the guy that took my virginity. We see the guy that took my virginity. Like, what a coincidence. Like, what a coincidence. Mind y'all, I hated him, so I didn't say nothing. I just got the car. We're going to get my schoolwork. And, yeah. And it was funny because I don't know why he was at my school. He was way older than me, like 3 years older than me. So he wasn't even in high school anymore. And he never went to the high school. So I don't even know why he was at my school, you know. So I see her talking to him, and I come back, and he's like, hey, Marquita, and I'm just like,
I don't fuck with you.
Like, no, you know I don't like you, so why you saying hey?
You little stupid
like,
ass bitch,
this
I ain't fucking with you.
Like, if I didn't like you, I wasn't talking to you. I did not care.
Bitch, I ain't
I was
fucking
not
with
talking
you.
to you. Like, I did not like you, so why you saying hey to me? Like,
I got a million trillion things I'd rather fucking do.
So why you saying hi to me? So then I heard my mama was like, yeah, the doctor said, because the doctor asked me did I bleed when I had sex. I'm like, no. So that's like, mama was like, yeah, I heard you took Kita virginity. He probably was shocked, like, dang, she know. So she was like, yeah, I heard the doctor said, you really didn't take Kita virginity because she didn't bleed, so that means you small, and blah, blah, blah. She was going in, but she wasn't, like, mad going in. She was just like, yeah, da, 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 because you didn't really take her virginity. I was just like, oh, my God, like, if y'all know my mama has no filter at all, she's really blunt. Like, she don't care. Like, she's gonna say it. So I was just like happy. I was just saying like, joy going through my head, but I'm in the car like,
I don't fuck with you.
the joy was just going off my head like balloons. Confetti everywhere. I was like, yeah. So, but she still talked to him. Like, she still kind of liked him. I was just like, what the heck? But me and the guy I was with, that I'm with now, we wasn't even together anymore at this time. Like, we wasn't even together, but I still loved him. You know, I still have feelings for him. So I just want my mom to like him so much. But she loved him now, you know. Cause she just thought we was doing something because he was quiet and shy. My boyfriend is quiet and shy sometimes, but he's not that shy anymore. But back then he was really quiet and shy. So that's my story time on how I told my mama I wasn't a virgin anymore. And I was on birth control and I went behind her back. But she was mad at my brother baby mama and who was all involved in getting me on birth control. So she was upset, and she was kind of upset at me because I didn't go to her. But I was scared. Like, who wouldn't be scared to tell their mother they're not a virgin and knowing their mother is black and going to cuss them out? So, yeah, that is my story. So, young kids, if you haven't told your mother, tell them to be safe. They know. They will understand. Parents been through it before. And, yeah, just wait too. Don't be in a rush to have sex. You're not missing on nothing. If I could have waited, I would have waited, honestly. So yes, wait. And if you're already not a virgin anymore, protect yourself. Condoms, birth control, or yeah. So that's my story. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. Share, give me some views. Subscribe. Be my friend. Yeah. What? Yeah, so that's my story. I'm gonna make these videos more often, like I said. And yeah, goodbye.